Okay, ready? Okay, can you hear me? Hello. Okay. Hi guys, morning. Welcome back. So today we'll keep practicing speaking, shall we? I have for like 1 month before the real test, and and on the next Wednesday I will have like a practical exams. Yeah, it's kind of like a trial exams. Okay, so I think I think I should get started. Yep. So our first topic today is about clothing. So, do you prefer to wear comfortable and casual clothes or smart clothes? Um, in my opinion, I am a huge fan of casual clothes because to me that wearing those pieces of clothes give me a comfortable feelings, and in addition to that I won't have to pay attention too much about whether my clothes are on trend or not, because after all I am not a trendy person when it comes to wearing and fashion. So to spend a lot of time choosing clothes, um not at all. I would say not at all, because as I mentioned above, I am a huge fan of casual clothes, and which is why that I which is why I don't have to pay attention too much when when choosing clothes to wear, because uh, and uh, and I also because I only have to choose bright shirt or white ones to wear as well. And when it comes to pants, it is the same. Yeah. So do you like wearing t-shirts? Yep. I would say that I have a strong interest for t-shirts. I mean, currently, as you can see, that I am wearing a t-shirt here. So t-shirts to me, it's not just about it's not just about the convenience of it, but it's all about the price of it. I mean, wearing a t-shirt usually is usually very cheap. It's like in Vietnam, is the average price of t-shirts is around 10 to $15. So yeah, it's very cheap. So what kind of clothes do you like to wear? Let's see. I would say that I would still go for t-shirts, because it's not just about the price, it's not just about the convenience, but it's all about the price. And additionally, there is also about variety of variety of designs. And as you can see here, that I am wearing a t-shirt that has a lot of details and shapes, as well as typographies. And this give me a lot of options to choose which t-shirt that fits my mood and my emotion that day. So let's talk about health. How do you keep yourself healthy? So there are two things that I am currently do to keep myself healthy. The first thing obviously is that I have to do regular exercise, in which I will have a walk for like 10 at least 10,000 steps a day. And the second thing is that I will try to stay away from junk food, and focus on healthy food, such as eating nuts, and maybe eating nuts and eating a lot of vegetables. So what are your favorite sports? I would say, let's see. To my point of view, I would say that swimming will be my favorite one, because swimming I like, because I am a person who have a strong love for sports, that require me to to activate all of my body functions. And swimming is the sport that meet all the demands. It it activates my hand, my leg, and also my lung inside my organ lungs. Yeah. So after every swimming, I felt relaxed and and my and a lot of happiness and feel relaxed and happy. So, are there any health classes in your school? Um, so currently I am a student. I am a senior student in Aberdeen University, and in my school it has a variety of classes to improve health, such as street workout, in which we do a lot of pulls up, or even karate classes in which we participate in a karate class every day, and practicing to improve our strength and durability. So, what sports help people stay healthy? Um, I would say that if I had to choose which one give me a lot of give me a lot of give me a healthy lifestyle, I would say jogging or walking, because it helps it's free. We can literally do it anytime and anywhere, and it also the safest sport, when you only need a pair of shoe and an area, which is it could be your living area to run. And in addition to help us lose weight, it can also decrease the rate of cardiovascular disease, as well as function improve our mood a lot, massively. Yeah. So, is it easy for people to exercise in your country? Hmm. I was Absolutely yes. I mean, uh, absolutely yes. I mean, in Vietnam, people have a mania, yeah, have a mania for exercise, and they will try to spend at least 15 to 20 minutes a day to do exercise, and they could they could do it anywhere from at home, at a company, and even in the park. And I mean, if you go to a market in Vietnam, a local market in Vietnam, at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m., you will easily find that the people, the people are there, they doing exercise while they are selling their products, such as meat or vegetables. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about languages. What languages can you speak? Hmm. Um, Currently, I there are three languages that I can speak. The first language is Vietnamese, which is my mother tongue, and the second language, which is English. And I would say that I won English, in which I can confidently talk to native speaker without any hesitations about regular topics. And the third language is Chinese, which I would say that I am proficient in this language, and I have an HSK 6 in Chinese. So, what languages would you like to learn in the future? Um, vâng, mấy đỡ tan này. Vâng. So, what languages would you like to learn in the future? Well, let me see. I have a lot of choices after I graduation from university, but uh, I would go for German. Sorry, I will go for French because my career ambition is first to study abroad in Canada, and as far as I know, that Canada requires every student to know English. That is, a must, as well as French, so that they can we can they can communicate with the local people there because the majority of local people in Canada they know English and French. So, how do you learn a foreign language? Uh, you know, when I was a child, my mom used to pay to to take a course for me to help me take a course because because she knew that I wasn't unable to learn it by myself. But now I mostly do it by self learning, by self study, in which I will go to YouTube and first of all I will start to make a plan to learn, and then I will study it on YouTube and talking to people that are online on social media platforms such as Omegle or Facebook, as well as that I will be using in studying apps such as Duolingo, which is an app that enables us to learn any foreign language. So how are languages taught and learned in your school? um, Let me see. Um, right currently, I would say that the majority of schools in Vietnam and also in my school started to have a strong awareness about letting students to practice language more than in the past. I mean, about 2 decades ago, most schools just focused on teaching grammars and vocabularies for students rather than let them rather than letting them practice. But now they started to let students to engage more in practice speaking, writing, reading, and listening. Okay, so let's talk about dream and ambition. What did you want to do when you were a child? Uh, let's see. When I was a child, I used to want to be a designer because I am kind of like an artistic person who had a strong love for art and creating creative stuffs. So and I remember that I used to beg my mom. I used to beg my mom to buy me a laptop for this to learn to design. But when I got the laptop, I recognized that I do not really love to. I just love to observe the art things rather, but not interested in. But I wasn't interested. I am not interested in designing stuff. So what do you want to do in the future? Um, let's see. Um, in the future, I want to be a manager, in marketing in working as a marketing manager, working an in an education industry because uh, during my university process, I realized that I have a strong passion and love for education, and I love the fact that people gain knowledge from what I teach them, and which is why I want to become a marketing manager in education field. So, what are your career ambitions or goals? Uh, let's see. Hmm. Um, I would say that, let's see. In short terms, in short terms, f well, in long terms, I want to be an expert in marketing, in marketing field. But in marketing fields, and in order to do that, I'm currently want to become. I want currently. I currently want to go to work for like 2 to 3 years so that I can gain knowledge. Knowledge that could be useful for me to learn a master degree in business and administration uh, degree. Yeah, and yeah. So what about what were your ambitions when you were a child? As I mentioned earlier, I want to be a designer. So when I was a child, I used to want to become, an artist, an artist, a virtual artist, in which that I will create a lot of virtual products such as paintings or videos about landscapes and about living areas. I thought that I thought that it was I used and I once thought that it was my career until I recognized that business is my strength. So, do you think you're an ambitious person? Um, Not to be brag, but I do believe that I am an ambitious person because I want to, I when I when it comes to career, I pay attention closely to it, and I would say that I am a daredevil. I am a daredevil person, which I will spend a lot of time to test and sacrifice a lot of resources such as finance and time just to learn a lesson about business so that it could help me to perform much better in the future.